AEW Dark Elevation results March 14, 22 First match, 61-23, Nyla Rose with Vicky Guerrero vs. 0-8, Katalina Perez. Perez attacks Rose before the bell rings. Rose drives her knee into the midsection of Perez. Rose goes for a body slam, but Perez lands back on her feet. Perez with a forearm shot across the back of Rose. Rose drops Perez with a leg lariat. Rose kicks Perez in the face. Rose with a running hip attack. Rose clotheslines Perez. Rose launches Perez to the corner. Rose levels Perez with the body avalanche. Rose hits the running cannonball strike. Rose connects with the beast bomb to pick up the victory. Winner, 62-23, Nyla Rose via pinfall. Second match, 64-29, Frankie Kazarian vs. 2-1, Tiger Ruas. Kazarian avoids the roundhouse kick. Ruas is playing mind games with Kazarian. Collar and elbow tie up. Kazarian backs Ruas into the turnbuckles. The referee calls for a clean break. Quick shoving contest. Ruas with a deep arm drag. Kazarian shoves Ruas into the canvas. Wrist lock exchange. Ruas reverses out of the Irish whip from Kazarian. Kazarian with a counter hip toss. Kazarian with a deep arm drag. Kazarian follows that with a single leg drop kick. Kazarian with a knife edge chop. Ruas reverses out of the Irish whip from Kazarian. Kazarian sidesteps Ruas into the turnbuckles. Ruas ducks a clothesline from Kazarian. Kazarian drops Ruas with the guillotine leg drop. Kazarian plays to the crowd. Ruas with a step up enziguri. Ruas with a German suplex. Ruas transitions into a ground and pound attack for a 2 count. Ruas stomps on Kazarian's face. Ruas hammers down on the left arm of Kazarian. Kazarian with heavy body shots. Ruas drives his knee into the midsection of Kazarian. Ruas whips Kazarian across the ring. Kazarian with the backslide cover for a 2 count. Ruas delivers a gut punch. Ruas kicks Kazarian in the face. Ruas applies the Cobra Clutch. Ruas brings Kazarian down to the mat. Kazarian is throwing haymakers at Ruas. Kazarian ducks a clothesline from Ruas. Kazarian scores the elbow knockdown. Kazarian clotheslines Ruas. Ruas reverses out of the Irish whip from Kazarian. Kazarian with a flying forearm smash. Kazarian body slams Ruas. Kazarian connects with the springboard leg drop. Kazarian unloads 2 knife edge chops. Ruas delivers his combination offense. Kazarian avoids the sliding boot. Kazarian with a spinning back kick. Kazarian kicks Ruas in the chest. Ruas dodges the discus lariat. Ruas with a leg scissors takedown. Ruas applies the triangle choke. Ruas with an inside cradle for a 2 count. Kazarian avoids the roundhouse kick. Kazarian rolls Ruas over for a 2 count. Kazarian with a forearm smash. Ruas with a jumping knee strike. Ruas goes for a body slam, but Kazarian lands back on his feet. Kazarian makes Ruas tap out to the crossface chicken wing. Winner, 65-29, Frankie Kazarian via submission. Third match, 22-18, Emi Sakura and, 32-21, The Bunny vs. 6-17, Skye Blue and, 15-29, KiLynn. King the Bunny and Skye Blue will start things off. Collar and elbow tie up. Bunny backs Blue into the turnbuckles. Bunny shoves Blue. Bunny pie faces Blue. Blue rolls under a clothesline from Bunny. Strong lock up. Bunny drives her knee into the midsection of Blue. Bunny pulls Blue down to the mat. Bunny slams Blue's head on the top turnbuckle pad. Bunny tags in Sakura. Double Irish whip. Sakura kicks Blue in the gut. Bunny with a running knee lift. Sakura repeatedly stomps on Blue's back and chest. Sakura knocks King off the ring apron. Sakura whips Blue across the ring. Sakura with the rolling crucifix for a 2 count. Blue super kicks Sakura for a 2 count. Blue applies a wrist lock. King tags herself in. Double Irish whip. Blue with a rising knee strike. Following a snapmare takeover, King with a running meteora for a 2 count. King tugs on Sakura's hair. King applies a front face lock. Blue tags herself in. Blue applies a wrist lock. Blue grabs a side headlock. Sakura whips Blue across the ring. Blue runs into Sakura. Blue drops Sakura with a shoulder tackle. Bunny runs interference. Bunny uses the top rope as a weapon. Sakura hits the Queen's Gambit. Sakura with a running crossbody block into the turnbuckles. Sakura tags in Bunny. Bunny stomps on Blue's back. Bunny talks smack to King. Bunny is putting the boots to King. Bunny slams Blue's head on the canvas. Blue with heavy body shots. Bunny answers with a knee lift. Bunny brings Blue to the corner. Bunny is choking Blue with her boot. Sakura tags herself in. Chop exchange. Sakura rakes the eyes of Blue. Sakura whips Blue into the turnbuckles. Blue rolls Sakura over for a 2 count. Blue crawls under Sakura. Blue tags in King. King with a forearm smash. King ducks a clothesline from Sakura. King with 2 overhand chops. King with forearm shivers. King follows that with 2 clotheslines. Sakura sidesteps King into the turnbuckles. King dives over Sakura. King power slams Sakura for a 2 count. King applies a front face lock. Bunny tags herself in. Bunny skips around the ring. King shoves Sakura into Bunny. Bunny and Sakura avoids the double crossbody block. Double super kick. Sakura drops Blue with the twisting reverse DDT. Bunny connects with down the rabbit hole to pick up the victory. Winner, 23-18, Emi Sakura and, 33-21, the Bunny via pinfall. Fourth match, 8-2, Jay Lethal vs. 0-0, Merrik Donovan. Donovan kicks Lethal in the gut. Haymaker exchange. Donovan with forearm shivers. Lethal dumps Donovan out of the ring. Donovan pulls Lethal out of the ring. Lethal with a shot to the ribs of Donovan. Lethal unloads 3 knife-edge chops. Lethal repeatedly slams Donovan's head on the ring apron. Lethal drop kicks Donovan off the apron. Lethal with the slingshot pescado. Lethal struts around the ringside area. Lethal rolls Donovan back into the ring. Donovan slams Lethal's head on the top rope. Donovan drops Lethal with the ripcord flatliner for a 1 count. Donovan applies a rear chin lock. Lethal with elbows into the midsection of Donovan. Lethal drives Donovan face first into the top turnbuckle pad. Lethal sidesteps Donovan into the turnbuckles. Lethal rolls Donovan over for a 2 count. Lethal with the jackknife hold for a 2 count. Lethal goes for the figure 4 leg lock, but Donovan counters with an inside cradle for a 2 count. Lethal with a backbreaker / flatliner combination. Lethal connects with the lethal injection to pick up the victory. Winner, 9-2, Jay Lethal via pinfall. Fifth match, 19-4, Ruby Soho vs. 0-6, Amber Nova. Soho wants Nova to shake her hand. Nova drives her knee into the midsection of Soho. Nova toys around with Soho. Soho drives Nova back first into the turnbuckles. Soho with clubbing shoulder blocks. Soho with a running forearm smash. Soho follows that with a spinning back kick. Soho kicks Nova in the chest. Soho headbutts Nova. Nova with a falling sledge. Nova with clubbing blows to Soho's back. Soho attacks the midsection of Nova. Nova pulls Soho down to the mat for a 1 count. Nova applies the sitting abdominal stretch. Soho sends Nova face first into the middle turnbuckle pad. Nova drives Soho face first into the top turnbuckle pad. Nova goes for the sunset flip, but Soho counters with the PK. Soho ducks a clothesline from Nova. Soho clotheslines Nova. Soho scores the elbow knockdown. Soho with a forearm smash. Soho blocks a boot from Nova. Soho with a knee lift. Soho with a head scissors takeover into the middle turnbuckle pad. Soho hits the backdrop driver. Soho applies a wrist lock. Soho connects with no future to pick up the victory. Winner, 20-4, Ruby Soho via pinfall. 6th match, 13-10, The Dark Order, Alex Reynolds and John Silver, vs. 3-26, Chaos Project. Alex Reynolds and Luther will start things off. Collar and elbow tie up. Luther backs Reynolds into the turnbuckles. Reynolds ducks a clothesline from Luther. Reynolds with forearm shivers. Reynolds ducks another clothesline from Luther. Reynolds drop kicks Luther. Luther scores the elbow knockdown. Luther argues with the referee. Reynolds knocks Serpentico off the ring apron. Reynolds kicks Luther in the face. Reynolds with the missile drop kick for a 2 count. Luther grabs the left leg of Reynolds. Serpentico attacks Reynolds from behind. Luther with forearm shivers. Luther is choking Reynolds with his boot. Luther tags in Serpentico. Luther body slams Reynolds. Assisted bulldog. Luther uses Serpentico's head as a battering ram. Serpentico goes into the lateral press for a 1 count. Serpentico applies a side headlock. Reynolds goes for a belly-to-back suplex, but Serpentico lands back on his feet. Serpentico with the roll-through superkick. Serpentico with the basement flatliner for a 2 count. Serpentico slams Reynolds' head on the top turnbuckle pad. Serpentico tags in Luther. Luther is putting the boots to Reynolds. Reynolds with heavy body shots. Reynolds rocks Luther with a forearm smash. Luther with an inside-out lariat for a 2 count. Luther barks at the referee. Luther slaps Reynolds in the chest. Luther tags in Serpentico. Reynolds sidesteps Luther into the turnbuckles. Serpentico inadvertently superkicks Luther to the floor. Reynolds rolls under a clothesline from Serpentico. Reynolds tags in Silver. Silver ducks a clothesline from Serpentico. Silver knocks Luther off the apron. Silver with 2 clotheslines. Silver with 2 big Beal throws. Serpentico reverses out of the Irish whip from Silver. Silver powerbombs Serpentico in mid-air for a 2 count. Luther whips Silver across the ring. Luther with a knee lift. Silver answers with a step-up enziguri. Silver nails Luther with a running pump kick. Serpentico superkicks Silver. Reynolds tags himself in. Silver sidesteps Serpentico into the turnbuckles. Dark Order connects with their step-up enziguri / rolling elbow / stunner / German suplex / jackknife hold combination to pick up the victory. After the match, Luther attacks Reynolds from behind. Luther body slams Serpentico into Reynolds. Luther tees off on Silver. Dark Order storms into the ring to make the save. Winner, 14-10, The Dark Order via pinfall.